Well, good morning, everybody. It's time for Morning Manna, and I know you're saying, now, Bishop, wait just a minute. Wait just a minute now. We seem to be off, but no, we're not. You know what? Sometimes when your day is full, you just got to get it in when you can fit it in. And I got to fit in Morning Manna a few minutes early. I hope that's okay with you because I do have a word for you on this morning. You better know it. I'm back in the saddle. You already know I'm back in the saddle again. Finally been traveling here, there, everywhere, here, there, everywhere. You know what? It's good to minister the word. It's good to teach the word. It's good to preach the word. It's good to talk about church growth and leadership development. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. But I'm back in the saddle now. You already know. And I'm glad to be back. You know, it's good to put your head on your own pillow. But this is what I'm talking about this morning. This is the impartation that I have for you on this morning. Don't you dare miss it. We say it all the time. How you doing? I'm going through. Don't we say it all the time? I'm going through. But boy, I am going through. That's what we say. Well, this morning, that's what we're talking about this morning. There's an impartation of I'm going through. That's right. I'm going through. I want to greet a couple of people. Then I got to get right into it because my day is so full. I had to start morning manna early. I had to start morning manna early. My day always starts between 4:30 and 5 o'clock. Anyhow, that's what time my day starts every weekday morning between 4:30 and 5 o'clock. But I got a full day, so I got to get the manna in, and I want it to be live. I didn't want it to be recorded, so I can be and hang out with the morning manna fam again. So let me greet the early birds on this morning, and it's going to be I'm going through. Are you going through? Put it in the chat area. I'm going through stuff financially, physically, family. I'm going through some things. I got to make some decisions. I'm going through. Well, I'm going to help you on this morning with that. Good morning, Deacon Joe. How are you on this morning? Annette, how are you on this morning? My frat, how are you in the morning? Good to be back, frat. Good to be back, Brandon. It's good to see you. Good morning, Jewel. How are you? Ella, how are you? Shajil, how are you on this morning? All the way from Pakistan. That's right. That's right. Good morning, Bobby Pope. How are you, Brother Pope? It was good to be in North Kakalaki. You already know. It really was. Good morning, Annette, again. You know what? I got to get this manna in. I wanted it to be live. Good morning, Pamela. How are you on this morning? And so that's what I had to do. So make sure that you know this to text, to talk, to take away 5 minutes less. That means you got to share. You got to help me this morning because got a lot going on this morning, and so I had to get the manna in when I can. You know, you got to fit in where you can. Get in where you can fit in. Is that what we say? Get in where you can fit in. Let me greet a couple more folk, and then we're going to get into the manna. Good morning, Fawn. How are you on this morning? How are you doing on this morning? Let's get into the manna on this morning.
Good morning and welcome to Morning Manna, where in 5 minutes or less, you're going to get an impartation with the text, the talk, and the takeaway. Join the Morning Manna fam every weekday morning at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Don't forget to put in the chat the revelation that you get and share the manna. Now, let's get ready to have some manna so you can make it through your day.
Here's the text. Exodus 14, 13 through 14. And Moses said to the people, do not be afraid. Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. The Lord will fight for you, and you shall hold your peace. You're going to hold your peace. Going through. We say it all the time. How you doing? Man, I'm going through. What's going on? I'm going through. Well, let's talk about how you can go through. Israel didn't shout their way into the Red Sea. They didn't. Let's put it in context. They had to step into an impossible situation before God opened it up. The Red Sea moment wasn't about geography. That's what we like to say. That's what we like to think. That's like we like to reframe. It was about faith under pressure. To a fledgling people who had no faith All they've been doing is praying for 400 years. But now they find themselves in the face of this problem, and now they're going through. Pharaoh is coming behind them, water is blocking them, and fear is choking them. Yet God doesn't remove the obstacle. Watch this. He makes a way through it. He makes a way through it. You don't get deliverance by avoiding the deep places in life. You don't witness miracles staying on the shoreline of comfort. God specializes in turning dead ends, which is the Hebrew word for Red Sea, the dead end sea. The dead end is really a divine entrance. Sometimes the only path to the promise is through the problem. Let me repeat that. Sometimes the only path to the promise is through the problem, not around it, not over it, but through it. Three things I want you to get. The first thing is this: you've got to get to it to go through it. Put it in the chat area. You got to get to it to go through it. You can't walk through what you won't confront. Israel had to face the Red Sea before they could pass through it. You got to face some stuff. You do. You really do. Here's the second thing I want you to grab a hold of. I'm speaking to somebody on this morning. Your greatest fear sets the stage for God's greatest flex. God's ready to flex on your behalf, but you got to deal with the fear that is in front of you. What's chasing you is not bigger than you, because who's covering you is bigger than who's chasing you. Pharaoh's army was real, but God's plan was bigger. The third thing, the way out is often in what looks uncrossable. The way out is often what looks uncrossable. God didn't remove the sea, he split it. The obstacle became the pathway. Get that. The thing that you up against is the thing that you're going to go through. That's the thing that you now have to deal with. Watch it. It's about to do something in your life. Just know that. The thing that you're up against is the thing that you're about to go through. The way out is often is what you got to cross through. What's your takeaway this morning? Step toward what scares you, because God already has you. He's going to take you through it, not just to it. Step two, it's long. I want you to put it in the chat area. Step two, with what scares you, because God already has you, because he's going to take you through it. Going through? Absolutely you are. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you. Give you peace. Help me out, Morning Manna fam. I had to come on early. Got to get it in where I can fit it in. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more Morning Manna at the right time. Bye now.